What's up, travel fam? We're down here in downtown LA. Wanted to check out another cool foodie spot, so we decided to come down here and we're checking out the original Pantry Cafe. It opened in 1924 and it's one of the oldest restaurants, cafes in general in LA, in the LA area. But what they're famous for is not only their food. They've claimed since they opened in 1924 that they have never not had a customer in their restaurant. So that's a big claim. We're gonna check it out and see if the food stands up, and yeah, we'll see what's going on with it. So let's go. Are you ready to eat? What are you gonna get?
I don't know what's in the restaurant yet.
What are you gonna get for breakfast, do you think?
Maybe eggs and bacon or something.
So we finally made it inside to our seat. It is pretty loud in here, but we accomplished checking that tradition off the box. I was reading outside, there's a placard right outside before you walk in, and it says that it's a Los Angeles tradition, and it's been so for many years. So wait in line and wait outside the long line to get called into the pantry to get your food. So you got to be a part of that tradition. Pretty cool. I was doing a little bit of reading about this place, and on Wikipedia it says that people like Marilyn Monroe and Martin Luther King have eaten here, as well as a few other different celebrities and popular people. So that's pretty cool, man. We're just sitting in a little spot, piece of history, man. Pretty interesting. We were about to order our food and Jasmine asked for a menu. I did notice that there was a bunch of menus all over the wall. I didn't know that that's the way you order though. So cool about this place, you gotta look on the walls to order your food. They don't actually hand out menus, so they're kind of posted all over the wall. Or you can, do the modern way, and they actually have a website you can go look at, but kind of cool. The food actually got here pretty quick. I literally went to the bathroom, came back. All three of us got our meals. It's like 10 minutes. Well, here's the rest of Jasmine and Nakai's.
Number one.
Almost here. Let's try these biscuit and gravy, bro. Let's try the biscuit and gravy. Oh, that's bomb. Super good, man. Jasmine's in the bathroom with Nakai. He spilled a soda all over him. Tristan's over here waiting with me. I'm about to pay. So it's pretty cool. You come up to this old school looking cashier. It's got bars on the window. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Kind of old looking. I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. It's pretty sick.
Do you validate the parking?
Woo! So we made it out. I'm super full. We got like 4 bags of leftovers going with us. Nakai spilled a drink on him. I paid. It was a little chaotic. The waiter took down my YouTube. It was a good time overall. Definitely a must check out spot. Some of the best breakfast in LA, if not the best.
It's good.
I don't know, but it was really good. And make sure you stay tuned. What up? We have made it to Olvera Street here in the heart of LA. We came here to check it out because it's the oldest street in Los Angeles, as well as it has the oldest building, and this is where it all started. It's kind of like maybe Old Town San Diego. This would be the Los Angeles version. So literally the oldest area of LA. Let's check it out. Don't like it? So we just happened to come across a native flute guy, and people out here jigging it up. It's a good time. I'll throw a clip in of the statue that I just showed, but that was the king of the New Spain, which is now Mexico, who ordered the establishment of Los Angeles, and it was 11 family members that initially founded it right here in this area. So walk through the center, just a bunch of shops, cool souvenir items you can buy, bunch of Mexican things, pretty cool. Look at this, 100% wool, handmade, traditional. I was actually looking for this place. Jasmine just had spotted it. It's the oldest house in Los Angeles, so let's go check it out. It's free admission.
We haven't seen it yet.
So we're going up in the Avila Adobe, the oldest house in LA. Like I said, it was actually restored after 1971 earthquake. There's a pea pot, so you could pee in the middle of the night back in the day. Cook the pots. So just left the oldest house, the Avila Adobe, and it says on this little sign over here that in 1847 it was actually occupied as the American headquarters for a short amount of time. So that's pretty cool, man. Got to walk through that little piece of history. Michael, if you're watching this, this is where we bought Miley a gift. This little store. It was all Jasmine's idea, though.
She's my baby niece.
So, those of you who are watching who don't know who this is, who I'm talking about, my brother Michael, he recently had a daughter. Her name's Miley. So, down here getting her a clothing item on the oldest street in LA. Pretty sick.
Allí se apuesta la vida y se respeta al que gana.
So if you come down here too, not only can you buy things, you can get a bunch of good Mexican food. We've already walked past a handful of restaurants, some big, some small, but it smells great. Yeah. So down in this little tunnel area that we came, there's a bunch of shops and things like that. Seen the guy playing, making some music. Just a few shops down there. There's a wood maker, so quite a few things to check out. We're just walking through this little store right now. Super colorful. All kind of traditional Mexican items in here. Be aware, when you come down here, it is super packed. There's people just bumping up to your left and to your right. Not a lot of room. So I made a purchase. You know, I love Cali, so I had to get the California flag. So we're gonna throw it up inside of our house and represent. It was pretty cheap. It was only $10.99. Actually, if you come down here, these souvenirs, tell you what, usually souvenirs or tourist traps overpriced, but this stuff is actually very cheap. Jasmine claims a little old Spanish lady just came up to her and spoke Spanish and asked for $1, and she just somehow understood.
I did.
But whatever. Maybe she's gifted. Alright, we're back in the whip, leaving Olvera Street. I'm probably gonna try to find somewhere else to go to end this day because we still got sunlight. Otherwise, we'll just see you at home. What up, guys? So next stop is gonna be the Angels Flight Railway. Yeah, we're just gonna hop on it. Cost $1. Let's check it out. Historic piece. Alright, so we made it on the Angels Railway. I'm sitting up here, me and Tristan, and once you get all the way to the top, that's where you're gonna pay.
I think we're about to go. Because once they come down, we go up.
That's right. Once the one car comes down, then we go up. And we're going up. Pretty bumpy. A little sketchy. A little sketchy. We have made it to the top. We're slowly approaching. And we get off and we go pay. Hello. Where do we pay? Oh, okay. So a little bit of history about this place. It initially opened in 1901 and has transported millions of passengers from Hill Street to Grand Avenue. It's clearly not used nowadays because, you know, we have vehicles and things like that, but it's still a staple in the history of Los Angeles, and it's a registered historical item, registered historical location. So it's a must-see kind of place when you're down in the LA area. You do come to the top, you can walk around. There's some parks up here where you could just take off on the street and go somewhere else. You do not have to ride back down, but it is an option. It is beautiful up here, and you got a lot of overview of the city. Another fun fact is that Angels Railway is the world's shortest incorporated railway. It's the shortest railway in the world, basically. On the way back down, well, we just finished our Angels Flight Railway tour, and we've been to Grand Central Market a few times. This is actually part of it right across the street. How did we never know that Angels Flight Railway was right across the street from Grand Central Market?
I'll tell you why, because we blind.
But do know, if you do come down here and you check out Grand Central Market, which I already got some of that in another video, it's a super popular place to check out, a bunch of food spots. You can head right across the street and check out the Angels Flight Railway, as well as the Bradbury Building, the Last Bookstore, a bunch of other cool stuff down here in the historic core. So we figured after the Angels Flight Railway, we were already in the historic core, so we're gonna take a shortcut through the Grand Central Market and we're gonna hit up the Last Bookstore. Alright, made it out of Grand Central Market. Now we're gonna check out the Last Bookstore. Super cool bookstore. Real cool indie kind of spot. made it. The Last Bookstore. Let's go. So up in this bookstore, man, there's all kind of different breeds of books, old books, used books, new books, all kind of indie subjects and things you can't find anywhere else. It's a super cool place. Helped Tristan pick out a book. Got him a horror comic book. So
It's a zombie one too.
show him.
And I like zombies.
Show him the comic.
I like The Walking Dead and stuff about zombies, so that's why I chose this one.
All right, we're gonna go check out with it.
Oh,
All right, we're done. We're done with the Last Bookstore. About to head back to the whip and get our butts home.
Yep, it's time to go.
What up, travel fam? Back at the Casa, and we've actually been back here for quite a few hours. I actually just woke up, if you might not have been able to tell. It's actually like 2 in the morning, everybody's asleep, but I forgot to end this video. When I got home, I was feeling a little sick to my stomach. I ended up taking a nap, but yeah, I'm all good now. Anyways, everybody's asleep. We're gonna let you guys go here. Hope you enjoyed tagging along on today's adventure. If you're not already, consider subscribing and hit that subscribe button. It's free and no charge. And if you like what we got going on, go ahead and drop a L and like this video. Show me that love, man. And as always, drop a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking, man. If you're new to the channel, you know, we make family fun, adventures, we travel, we see new sights, we eat new foods, we have a good time, and we'll show you around the SoCal area where we're currently at right now. If you like all that, make sure you tag along for the adventures. And we'll see you on the next one. Adios.